BY is real. It's been reported that cornerback Khyree Jackson, who was drafted from the Minnesota Vikings, has passed due to car accident. I'm going to be putting some things out there. And you know how people say, like, a lot of things aren't adding up? Well, in this case, things are adding up just a little bit too much. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This matrix, you have to question everything. His name, Khyree, equals 72. And so does car accident. The media is saying he has passed on the 6th. And at Alabama, he wore the number 6. And for the people saying, well, at Oregon, he wore the number 5. I'm well aware. When you spell out 5, it equals 24. He is allegedly dead at the age of 24. Y'all always got to question what you see in a picture. When they gave him this number, it was by design. This is from the NFL Combine before he got drafted. And DB16, kill, and July 6 all equal 28 in the same cipher. There is something going on with that. This is programming, and I'll get to that a little later. A lot of y'all may not be able to understand Gematria, but you do know if you keep seeing the same number over and over again, there's something up with that. Khyree equals 36. July 6th, the date of the alleged death, equals 36. And from July 6th to his upcoming birthday is a total of 36 days. Listen, they said it was drunk driving and everything like that. These numbers are adding up, which means why would it be this date and congruent with everything that's going on? And if things weren't already weird enough, I'm reading the article and I'm going to point out to y'all what it says. It says Jackson died after a 3-car crash that occurred at 3:14 a.m. Saturday. Let's stop right here. If you don't know anything else, you know that 3.14 is what? Pi. And when you spell out 6 and when you spell out pi in Gematria, they both equal 16 and 29 in the same exact cipher. Let's not forget, Khyree was wearing DB 16 at that combine. So we're talking about a guy who's dead on the 6th, who wore the number 6, and now dead at 3:14 pi. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever reported this time was not on the scene. Again, this is a media thing. Whoever was on the scene was more worried about their lives and their safety, not the time. So how was the college that he played for involved in this? Oregon Ducks equals 51 from his alleged death date to his birthday. 5 weeks, 1 day. This is what I mean by stuff adding up just a little bit too much. Let's do the date numerology of this car accident. 7 plus 6 plus 20 plus 24. That equals 57. And Oregon Ducks also equals 57. This is where he played his ball at. So y'all mean to tell me this is all a coincidence? Earlier on my Instagram, somebody had the nerve to tell me numbers do lie. And I said, no, people lie about numbers. And I'm going to prove that. The Minnesota Vikings had the 108th pick, which was Khyree. When you spell out 108th pick, you get 76. Why does this number keep popping up? And I keep trying to tell y'all, this is way more programmed than what you think it is. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear when it comes to the media. They are programming this and planning this out right in front of your face and you don't even know it. Let me share with y'all something that throws me off about this situation. When you add up all of their ages, because 2 of them were the age of 24 and 1 of them was the age of 23, you're going to get 71. Khyree Jackson's name in Gematria equals 71. But let's not stop there. Let's add up their jersey numbers in this pick. You know what you're going to get? You're going to get 32. Guess whose number that is? The NFL. NFL in Gematria equals 32. And this is why they also have 32 teams in the NFL. And we're always going to end up with 32 teams in the NFL. From Khyree's car crash to what would have been his upcoming birthday, August 11th, that is a total of 1 month, 0 weeks, and 5 days. The NFL is about to start their 105th NFL season. No accident. Last year, the death of Ryan Mallett was the 104th NFL season. And it was so many 104s surrounding his drowning. The year before that, it was the 103rd NFL season. That's when you heard about PNB Rock being allegedly killed inside of that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles equals 103. Both of those videos can be found on my TikTok if you ever want to watch them. What I'm trying to tell y'all is something is happening that a lot of people just do not want to discuss year in and year out before the NFL season starts. You know, the media is very crafty in how they move. And they found out that if they can tap into this before you tap into that, then they can control this. You know, a lot of y'all move with this right here, with emotion. You don't move logically. And that's where the media gets you every single time. They tap into this first. And nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to do the research. Nobody wants to say, is the media really out here to give us truth? No, they are not. So when I show you a story like this, and when they put it out there in the articles and the news, you gotta question what's going on and stop letting them tell you what's going on. That's what happens, and that's where people go wrong in the first place. But we shall see how this all shall unfold. My name is BY Israel, where I don't do conspiracies. I do real ass information, man. I'm out, man.